morning guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Greg and you're watching G Light Travels. So today we're going to check out what is supposedly the best Indian restaurant in Southampton. I'm not going to tell you the name, but some of you may recognise the thumbnail shop, particularly if you are from Southampton. And at the moment we're just in West Quay. We're between a modern part of Southampton and the old, so check it out. Right guys, so let's read you some of the reviews on Tripadvisor for this Indian restaurant. So it has 366 excellent reviews and 28 terrible reviews, you know, but every restaurant or hotel has its fair share of bad reviews. So the first one, amazing food and service. Best curry we've eaten a lot, plus cook our own. Next one, excellent evening dining, caps locks. Best Indian food I've ever tasted. Great lunch visit, superb. And they are all within 1 week, so overall it looks pretty good. Push. Evening. Right. Got a table for 3. Yeah. Then Greg Moore. Yeah, Greg Moore.
What's the name of it?
Greg Moore.
Would you like to wait for a while? I'm just checking.
Okay. Okay, alright.
Yeah, as you can see.
Busy.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so here we have history of the restaurant. Opened firstly in 1986 in London Road, moved to Oxford Street, and more recently moved to the Royal Pier in its current location in 2018. Then we've got a little snapshot of the menu. You can see some interesting dishes there. And we have our starter, poppadoms, and some various dips and sauces. Then back to the menu. And that is what I ordered, the Moongfali chicken tikka. Okay, so here we have Moongfali chicken tikka, Kashmiri naan. What have you got?
I've got monkfish.
Monkfish?
Yeah.
Cool. And little potato, what have you got?
Salmon.
Some of the Moongfali chicken tikka. That's good. That's really good. Really tender. Yeah. Okay, so here is Anne trying the fish. Okay, how is it?
Very nice.
Yeah? What dish have you got?
I've got the tandoori salmon.
Ah, how would you describe it?
It's very soft, but a little bit spicy.
Cool. Okay, and here is the bill. We've got some nice little chocolates there. Let's see what the damage is. £82. I don't think that's too bad actually. Poppadoms, chutney, monkfish, Mongol chicken, tikka, tandoori salmon, pilau rice, Peshwari naan. Bar alcohol. Oh, your wine was £9.25. Yeah.
It's only £7 in the.
Here is Kuti's, and it's a pretty cool building, and the lights actually change colour. Don't know if you can see this. Let's go back a bit. So they're green, and they're changing to a turquoisey blue. It is the side of the building, and actually they've got outside seating where you can sit in summer. Obviously it's winter now and we didn't sit there, but that is supposed to be really good. I haven't been there myself, but I've heard good reports of it. So yeah, so it's a beautiful building and a pretty decent restaurant. So keep on watching, guys, to see what we thought of the food. Is it worthy of, you know, being one of the best top rated Indian restaurants in Southampton? And here's a little look at Southampton water at night time. Hi guys, welcome back. So it's the next day, and now I would like to give you our final analysis of Kuti's restaurant in Southampton, and is it worthy of the #1 best Indian restaurant in Southampton? So, according to Tripadvisor, Kuti's is in fact not #1 in Southampton, not the top rated restaurant, Indian restaurant in Southampton. It's around the 4th or 5th. There's at least 3 or 4 other Indian restaurants in Southampton that have more excellent reviews than Kuti's. Which did surprise me a little bit, but they must be pretty good as well. So let's tell you the good and the bad about eating at Kuti's. Let's start off with the bad stuff, which, to be honest with you, there is not a lot to mention. So the price, as you saw in the previous clip of the video, the final bill came to £82.80, I think, which I rounded up very kindly to £85. Was it value for money? I don't think so. I mean, there was 3 of us. We had 1 starter, 3 mains, 3 drinks, no desserts, that's it. So yeah, in terms of value for money, I think it was a little overpriced. But admittedly, the food was very good. We'll come to that in a bit. And one other minor thing I'd like to mention is my wife ordered a glass of wine. I believe on the menu it was priced at £7.25, and in our final bill it was £9.50 or something. We didn't complain about it because, you know, it's just a couple of pounds, but it's a minor irritation, a little annoyance. And that's pretty much it for the negatives. Not a lot at all. So let's have a look at the positives, which there are numerous ones. First of all, it's the building. So the restaurant itself is set in the Royal Pier of Southampton. This is an ancient grade listed building. Well, not that ancient, maybe 150 years old, something around that mark. And yeah, it's just a beautiful building. Plus, as you also saw in the video, it has these lights that kind of change colour every 10 seconds or so. And the building itself, is really, really interesting. They've also got an outside decking place where apparently in the summer you can sit and relax, and that, have like these lovely views over the Southampton water. So the building and location is pretty good. It's very near Town Quay, which has ferries to the Isle of Wight. It's very near to the city centre. So that's all good. The ambiance as well. I mean, it's quite noisy. So if you like a quieter kind of restaurant, it's not the place for you. It is very noisy. I mean, it didn't really bother us. We had to speak a little bit louder whilst we were having our food. But yeah, if you like a really quiet place, it's not the place for you, because there were kind of large groups of people making a fair bit of noise. But yeah, it didn't disturb us. Staff were top notch. You know, really attentive, loads of staff. It wasn't one of those places where they were understaffed and they have to run around. There was loads of staff, front of house, people opening the doors when you came in, people greeting you as you walked into the main bit of the restaurant, loads of waiters and waitresses. It was really good in terms of staff. 10 out of 10 there. The food was very good. We all had tikka style curry. I just realised I had chicken, they had some fish. Food was really good. Portion size were massive. So that was good. And also one other thing to mention, when you come into the restaurant, they've got this waiting area, which is, really kind of nicely decorated, fairly luxurious, I would say. And yeah, quite pleasant kind of entrance to the hotel. We had to wait there literally about 10 seconds. Yeah, so in summary, in conclusion, I would say that Kuti's should definitely be in the top 3 Indian restaurants in Southampton, not just going by the Tripadvisor reviews, you know, not just going by the number of excellent Tripadvisor reviews each restaurant has, but I think there's little other aspects of the restaurant, like the building itself, the ambiance, the staff, all those kind of things kind of add up to make, yeah, a really, yeah, great dining experience. So I am going to give Kuti's restaurant 8.5 out of 10, which I think is a pretty high score. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe, and put a comment down below if you've been to Kuti's or what the best Indian restaurant in your hometown or city is. Bye for now.